Finding a small lump turned into 8 surgeries and planning her own funeral, all while fighting to survive. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today WDRB's Fallon Glick introduces us to one woman who's using her darkest days to help others.
Some dates are etched into your mind forever.
May 27th of 2020.
This particular date for Stacy Scovanner was the start of a journey no one wants to be on.
I was not ready at all.
It's the day she found a small lump near her armpit while in the shower after just getting home from a 7-mile run.
Of course, the first thing I go to is, it's cancer and you get scared.
So she went to the doctor as soon as she could get in. But because it was the height of the COVID pandemic, her husband couldn't be with her. She was there, all alone, on one of her worst days, getting some of the worst news of her life.
I just remember tears coming out of my eyes because I didn't have anyone there with me.
And that was just the beginning. Stacy has a rare BRIP1 gene mutation that causes breast and ovarian cancer, which her grandmother died from. She made the decision to have a double mastectomy and hysterectomy.
I feel like sometimes anything that made me a woman is gone, if that makes sense. It wasn't a hard decision because I have a family and I have a son to worry about.
It wasn't an easy road for Stacy or her husband. One night in bed, the couple talked about what would happen if she died.
There were many times at the beginning when I would be outside cutting the grass by myself, and I would just stop and let the mower run so no one could hear me, and I'd just cry.
Although she talked about death, she never once gave up.
I will fight, and I will fight hard.
That fight brought her to another memorable date, September 9th, 2020, the day she became cancer-free. But the fear and anxiety the cancer may come back is very real. She finds comfort in being around other survivors and thrivers. She's the chairperson of the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk for Kentucky.
It's almost like you're a family. Even though you don't know each other, it's a weird group to be part of because it's like you don't want to be part of this group, but you need this group.
Through the journey, life continues.
We're all still here, and that's what matters.
Although it was never a journey she wanted,
I still to this day is like, what did I do? But God has a reason, and maybe my reason is to really help others.
sometimes there's a greater plan, bigger than one person.
What an amazing outlook. Stacy also plans to get her son tested for the same genetic mutation that runs in her family. Men can also get breast cancer. Next week, we'll hear from another survivor as he shares his story. If you